Age is just a number, and Duncan Beck is the perfect example. For the past 11 years, he's been racking up hardware in all types of physical competitions. This week in Small Towns, Emerson Lehman takes us to Manawa to meet him.
I got 24 state records.
Duncan Beck has been around the block.
Well, I've been to 45 different states.
And at 82 years old,
My great-grandson says I'm 82 and 6/12.
this athlete still has the fire to compete.
Well, I show up at the games. Getting off the couch is the hardest part.
Following a long career working in masonry and as a home builder, the four-year high school letterman decided he wanted to stay active.
When I started out, when I was 71, I started out at the Senior Olympic Games.
Racking up medal after medal in track and field competitions.
I jumped in the high jump, the long jump, the triple jump. I took first place in high jumping for 9 years in a row.
And now,
I kind of graduated into the powerlifting.
you heard that right, powerlifting.
It's not as hard, actually.
Okay.
I mean, you're not doing any running. You know, I can't run very good.
At most competitions he attends, Duncan is the only competitor in his age and weight category. That doesn't mean he's taking the easy way out.
I started out with an empty bar, and then every meet I would add a kilo to it, which is 2.4 pounds or something like that, and work my way up.
His training regimen is simple.
I don't. So if I practice, I just get stiff and sore. I don't get any better.
Instead, he saves his best lifts for the big stage and chooses to spend time with his #1 cheerleader.
People are amazed on what he does.
His high school sweetheart, Bernice.
I says, he gets up there and lifts that weight when he's doing powerlifting. I don't tell him enough, but I'm proud of what he did.
Together, the two have traveled the country, visiting over 40 states, Duncan doing the heavy lifting, with Bernice right by his side.
If there's a challenge, he wants to take it on.
His next challenge, perhaps a national record attempt.
How long are you going to keep doing it for?
Till I can't. If I can get to the age category of 85, then and if I can lift just what I'm lifting now, I'm in the nationals. I'll be in the national record books, national. But that's 2-3 years away. You know, that's a long way for an old man.
And while all his individual medals from track and field and powerlifting have a story, there's one memory he holds especially close to his heart.
Competing at the Badger Games, and I had my whole family there, and we placed first, I mean, for a group, and it had never been done, 4 generations. I'm pretty proud of that. And they all medaled. They all medaled.
And hopes his story can inspire others to do the same.
You don't have to run and jump. You can shoot basketball, you can bicycle, you can swim.
Reporting in Manawa with chief photojournalist Will Santowski.
Get into Senior Olympics. There's like 40, 50 categories.
I'm Emerson Lehman for Small Towns.